Every single day, business owners are working harder, producing more revenue, landing bigger contracts, and somehow still staying broke. You buy a truck, you buy equipment, you buy machines needed to grow your business, but the bank owns the cash flow. And here's the scary part: most business owners don't even realize they're financing their business backwards. Because every time you finance through a bank, or drain your own savings account, you're giving up control. And the people with control win. Welcome back to Banking for Legacy podcast. I'm your host, Nelson Pizarro, where we help business owners, families, and entrepreneurs take back control of their money, create uninterrupted compounding growth, and build generational wealth. If you are a landscape company, construction company, trucking business, coffee shop, real estate company, cleaning company, or honestly any business where you need equipment, vehicles, tools, or capital growth, this episode is for you. Because today I'm going to show you why traditional financing keeps business owners stuck, the hidden danger of paying cash, what opportunity cost really means, why sitting on cash while owing banks still hurts you, and how becoming your own source of finance changes everything. Let's create a real world scenario. Let's say you own a pressure washing business. You have been working hard, you're getting more calls, you're booking more jobs, but now you need a new work truck and commercial equipment setup. Total cost, let's just say around 85,000. And without it, you can't grow. Without it, you're turning down jobs, and without it, another competitor is taking your customer. So now you have three options. The first one, finance it through a bank. Second one, pay cash. Or third one, use a properly structured infinite banking strategy. Let's break all three of them down. Most business owners go straight to the bank. Just finance it. Sounds normal, right? But here's what really happens. You walk into the bank. Now they want tax returns, bank statements, debt to income, business history, credit checks, down payments, interest terms, approval process, maybe even collateral. And after all that, they can decide if you qualify. Think about that. You're the one doing all the work, you're the one building the business, and we're the one so called taking the risk. But another institution controls whether or not you can grow. And if they approve you, now you're locked into their terms. It could be a 7 to 8% interest rate, even 10 to 15. Variable interest rates, 5-year terms, large monthly payments, and they can change up the terms on you as well. And what happens if business slows down? What happens if the economy shifts? What happens if you miss a payment? Now the bank can take that truck, can take that equipment, destroy your credit, choke your business growth. Most business owners think they own their equipment, but the truth is, the bank owns the payment stream. Now some business owners say, I'll avoid that just paying cash. Sounds smart, right? But let's think deeper. You take 85,000 from your business account in cash and buy that truck or that piece of equipment or supply that you need. Now that money is completely gone. You lose liquidity, you lose flexibility, you lose opportunity. Because what happens if a big investment opportunity shows up? Payroll gets tight, marketing opportunities appeal, another vehicle breaks down, the economy shifts, you need an emergency capital. Now, your equipment rich, but cash poor. And that is where business owners misunderstand opportunity cost. And I'll break down opportunity cost as simple as possible. What did your money lose the opportunity to do? Because once you spend cash, that dollar can no longer compound, grow, earn interest, create leverage, protect your family, create opportunities. The money stopped working for you. Imagine this, you spent 85,000 cash today. 5 years later, that same 85,000 could have potentially grown significantly if it stayed in a compounding environment. Now multiply that over multiple equipments, multiple trucks, office expansion, payroll cycles, inventory investments. Most business owners unknowingly destroy millions in future opportunity costs over their lifetime. A business owner has money sitting in the bank, low interest savings, maybe even money markets, but they still finance everything through banks. So, what's happening? Their money is idle, earning almost nothing, while the bank charges them interest on everything. The bank is using your deposited money to lend back out at higher rates. Your money is helping their system. Meanwhile, you lose control, lose cash flow, lose leverage, lose compounding, and stay dependent. Most people think they're financially successful because they have revenue, but true financial control means you control the financing. Now, let's flip that script. Imagine that you started building a properly structured whole life policy, and this policy is designed for cash accumulation and financing opportunities. Instead of immediately spending every dollar, you capitalize your system first. This is huge. Most business owners focus only on revenue, but wealthy people focus on capitalization because strong businesses need reserves. So maybe for the first few years, you aggressively fund your policy, build liquidity, increase available cash value, strengthen guarantees, create uninterrupted compounding. Now your financial warehouse grows stronger every year. Then one day you need that $85,000 truck or equipment, supplies. Instead of begging a bank, you borrow against your policy. And here's the key: your money continues compounding inside the policy every time. You didn't interrupt growth, you created leverage. Now, every pressure washing job, every invoice, every client helps replenish your own banking system, not the banks. You create your own repayment terms. You control timing. You control flexibility. You control access. And if business slows temporarily, you're not dealing with a bank threatening repossessions. You built a system designed around control. This strategy is bigger than just buying vehicles or equipment or supplies. This changes how business owners think forever. Because once you understand financing, you realize every major person in life will either make you rich or make the bank rich. Think about how many things businesses finance: vehicles, trailers, equipment, tractors, office buildouts, real estate investments, machinery, marketing, inventory, payrolls, expansions to opportunities, even taxes. Now imagine every dollar cycle flowing back towards your system instead of leaving you forever. That's what banking is. Banks became wealthy because they understand one thing: control the financing, control the profits. So, why are business owners working harder than ever while giving away the most profitable part of the transaction, which is the financing? And let me make something very clear: this system is not about getting rich quick, it's about control, liquidity, guarantees, uninterrupted compounding, efficiency, long term thinking, legacy building. Because when properly designed, you can create a financial foundation that helps support your business, your family, future investments, retirements, emergencies, opportunities, even future generations. And while you're using the system, you still have a death benefit protection for your family. That matters because business owners understand risk. One unexpected event can change everything. But now your money is working in multiple places at once. That's financial efficiency. If you're a business owner listening right now, I want you to ask yourself one question: Am I building my financial system or helping build the banks? Because the goal is not just to make money, the goal is to keep control of money. And if you want to learn how to structure this correctly for your business, family, or future, just reach out to me directly. I'm Nelson Pizarro with Banking for Legacy Podcast. And make sure to follow, subscribe, share this episode with business owners, entrepreneurs, contractors, real estate investors, self employed family members, anyone tired of relying on banks. And if this episode helped you think differently, leave us a review and share it on social media. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, tag at Banking for Legacy, and let us know your biggest takeaway. Because together, we're helping people take back control. And remember, it's your money, your bank, your legacy. We'll see you next time.